Hey guys, welcome back. BDCKR here, and we're back with another online multiplayer team.
And one of our attempts not to make the best team, but to make an interesting team with some characters that maybe don't get nearly as much play as they do. And the star of this one, as you're going to see in a moment, is going to be Insurgency Batman.
Yeah.
He's going to be fully augmented in every way. He's going to be supported by Static, who has no augmentations, and Harley Quinn, who has just crit augmentations, animated Harley Quinn. So, maybe we'll take a look at our opponents first. Alright, so he's going to evade special ones.
Batman.
That's the only thing that really matters when you're evading special ones. Okay, so not really that strong a
And
team.
we'll see our gear.
So she's mainly support to heal.
Batman.
He is going to take advantage of his
Static.
extra damage when opponents are stunned. And Static is basically just going to be a tank.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, actually, more than just a tank. He's going to set up Insurgency Batman by processing a stun. So as the stun comes in, Insurgency Batman comes in to do a huge amount of basic damage because of Cloak of Destiny. And his damage is going to be boosted a little bit by, basic damage boosting gears.
Cloak of Destiny, and also his passive, right?
Right, so it stacks.
Mm-hmm.
And, it's not a great character to use in general because he can't carry the team. When he's fighting, he actually really needs a stun to be effective. And you'll see that a little bit, I guess, in the fights. When he's got somebody stunned and he does a swipe combo, and when he's not stunned, he does hardly any damage at all. Well, not hardly,
Yeah,
but...
so they say doing 300% damage, so what that means is you're getting 500% damage, right?
Right.
Because it's 200% extra for each.
So what's perfect about Static and why, even though he's not... I guess we could augment him and use him as a start. He's actually a really good character. What fully augmenting... Nice. Oh, actually, that was probably not... That doesn't really showcase Insurgency Batman yet, but this team is actually really good. So what he can do is... his stats are actually pretty close to Insurgency Batman, so that the matchmaker gives us something that's pretty close. Alright, so we stun her. We're going to drop in... Oh, it didn't even show how much damage because it was a knockout. It didn't show how much damage she did.
So the first special, hopefully.
Gloves are off.
Ooh.
Perfect.
So that's not bad.
33,000 was
So
that?
he would do about 100,000 in one swipe combo of damage, which is not bad for somebody that you can buy in the store. One of the old, guys that have been totally eclipsed by the power creep.
Yeah, and animated Harley Quinn 2 has been around for a while. Doesn't see much play.
Right now, it feels like she's been forever, but she was actually the second.
2.0, yeah.
Yeah, she was the second wave of in-store characters.
But that has been a while.
That it does make me feel.
If you think about it, that was multiplayer and gear, right? So,
yeah,
really.
All right, so this is going to be interesting because animated Harley Quinn is the only one with like a really big one-hit special. Although,
looks like they accidentally took a gear off him.
Yeah,
by playing it online or something.
But Insurgency Batman, his swipe hit, if it crits, might actually be as good as our animated Harley Quinn's special 2. For taking care of Raven. Raven's going to be an issue. And I guess with Injustice 2 Superman, what we were going to want to do is have 2 bars ready, so that the first one to take away the shield, and if it works, then quickly do a stun, and then drop in Insurgency Batman to knock him out.
And crit damage is based off of base damage, right? Or is it total?
No, total damage.
Total damage. So 500% with fully crit augmented on a crit is insane then. You're dealing...
Well, I think, maybe our math is not quite right here, because you can see, alright, we'll do one where he's doing swipe combo. I think his swipe combo still, each hit is, swipe attack only does 11,000, but is, when you actually, do the stun, it becomes 33. So it's not, it's 3 times as much. I'm wondering exactly how that
shakes out.
Yeah.
Because it definitely is cumulative. It's not just...
Oh, perfect. Okay. Oh, too bad deflection. That might have been enough. Oh, and too bad she didn't stun. Or he didn't stun her.
She wasn't stunned.
She was unimpressed. Yeah, even Static by himself, even with no augmentations, he could probably actually handle most of the teams, but it would just take a long, long time. Oh, perfect. Give us some power. We're happy to take it from you.
And then hopefully kill and then stun, right?
Yeah, now she's going to revive once, I think. So let's make our team a little bit better. Since we've got the bars of power, no point accumulating more. Oh, maybe she can knock him out. Knock her out.
Oh.
Or at least trigger her.
No revive.
Maybe, oh, I can't. I wasn't entirely paying attention. So she probably just had one of the fourth world gears. The only thing I'm really worried about is somebody who can evade specials. And Raven. Let's see if we can stun him. That would be nice.
You like discipline.
Oh. So close to dead anyways. That's too bad.
Now Harley Quinn's only got one bar. We could either wait for her to accumulate another one. Ooh, that was... Okay, this is going to be cutting a little bit close. I hope I don't... Ooh, too late. I hope I don't do that. But you know what? She's stunned anyways. If we do it again, she's going to stay stunned. And then she'll probably have taken enough damage that Batman can knock her out.
Oop, oh.
There you go.
There we go.
Triggering her passive twice. And still didn't get knocked out. So it really shows
Not
you
bad.
just how effective this team can be, as long as you have like a game plan when you go in.
Yeah.
And, you know, a minute and a half is a long time. But when you think about it, we're looking at an unaugmented challenge character, an augmented old school Insurgency Batman, and a relatively weak stat goal, but her passive is great.
And it's a lot of fun to play.
Yeah, because if you don't get it right, you're kind of screwed. Really, you almost have... Oh, this is going to be tough.
Killer
So,
Frost.
let's see what they've got.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Batgirl.
Alright, so she's not bad because when she tags in, she does the damage, so she can't tag in and stun. So she can't really get a totally undefended stun to do a special one.
Yeah, it has to be a mistake on
Right, you have to be not blocking. So, you know, Cassandra came back Batgirl with that Cloak of Destiny and a League of Assassins and Knives. Not really that concerned. The concern really is that we're not going to generate a lot of power. We're going to be taking lots of damage with every tagging of Cassandra came back Batgirl. She's fast. And Raven is going to be a little bit of work because we got to get right. So, animate Harley Quinn now, because not that we expect to knock her out because we're not going to do enough damage, but build up 2 bars of power so that when we tag in somebody else and Raven tags out, we can keep animated Harley Quinn in reserve to be ready to drop a special 2 when we've got everything where we want it.
Yeah.
I guess the only good thing about this team loadout, even though we're not generating a lot of power, Static can do it himself by his passive. Ooh, this is going to be a little dangerous. She's just too fast.
Oh.
Alright, so we got to do a special one to just give him a little bit of health back. So we're not worried about landing it. But this one we're going to try to land. Alright, so now she's got the health, and bringing in Batman now should be more than enough to knock her out.
Perfect. Oh.
Alright, so this is going to be tough. We're going to be up against it a little bit because...
We're essentially relying on static here.
Right. Yeah, so this is probably... I don't know if I want to say toughest, because now when we stun her, nothing much is going to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not really worried that we're going to lose it. I just think it's going to take a long time, which is unfortunate. Although Raven might be in a bit of trouble if we trigger her passive. Yeah, but Static can heal, and we've got to revive as sort of a backup, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I see that stun, and I think, oh, I wish Insurgency Batman was right there.
Every time, because you're like, oh, look at how much damage we could be doing right now.
Oh, yeah. But Static, or as I like to call him, Whoopi Goldberg, is he's just so...
That joke gets funnier every time.
He's just so good that the fact that he's got a totally defensive gear loadout, which is the fourth gear set, which is really, in general, not good for anything else.
Bombs
That's
away.
enough, okay. Yeah, there's no point, because she's got so much health, I'm going to build up another bar of power before it gets to the point where we need her.
Yeah.
Alright, so maybe I was thinking bring Static to soak up the power, but that's a little bit late.
There we go.
Alright, so now we bring Static in. Or maybe not. I like beating up. You know what? Maybe we'll build up a bar of power and then Oh, see, what a waste of a stun. Let's see if this is enough. Let's see if we get lucky.
Oof.
Sometimes you like to play on the edge a little bit, right?
Risk. Oh.
So let's heal. Let's heal him up a bit. That was just kind of... Sometimes, you know what? You play the same over and over. Sometimes it's worth just taking the risk. It makes it a little bit more exciting.
Yeah, and it stretches out the video a little bit.
It's like filler. There we go. Nice power.
Oof.
Yeah, and what makes this team a little bit harder too, right? Because our main offensive guy is Insurgency Batman. Anytime you build a team like that and you sort of unbalance it, then yeah, you're up against it a little bit if you
think
don't.
You could get a first special one, or are you just gonna? I guess.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't get a first special in for. Well, maybe not, because it's almost a waste when you block and you get more power than you have room to take.
Yeah. Or are you just gonna...
Well, because if you leave the health
point,
low,
yeah.
if she triggers it, right, she's not gonna have enough health to really do much. Right? When your health is low enough, it's almost worth it just triggering it, because it's not even so much how much health you lose, it's how much health you give her.
That's true.
Yeah, so we've triggered passive twice, so it doesn't really matter. Wow, that's a long fight, but it's a little bit fun because, like I said, you're sort of living on the edge a little bit, right?
Yeah. There you go. One combo. Oh.
Now I feel like
special.
Let Harley Quinn finish her.
Boom.
Give her satisfaction.
Hammer down.
Yeah. Wow, 3 minutes. That felt like a lot longer.
Well, it was with all the specials, right? Because it doesn't count special time as real time.
Yeah, so let's not do that one again. Let's not do like that. Let's not let the Insurgency Batman get knocked out.
This is, I guess, going to be a longer video then.
But it's harder, too. I mean, we're not even in the championship rounds yet, right? Because the biggest complaint is really that with the power creep, you're seeing, not only are you seeing a lot of the same guys, but they're a lot harder to fight. So we've got a couple of Elite 10. Alright, so he's going to be totally dodging specials.
Yeah, we've got 9s and 10s.
Alright, so no knives. She's got Cloak of Destiny, but no knives, so we don't have to worry about splash damage killing everybody else, which is actually a bigger danger.
Yeah.
So,
Man.
you know. Alright, so Batman's going to be a bit of a pain, because we're geared for specials. We need to stun, and Batman comes in. So we'll see. That's going to be a little bit tougher. When we have our Ares team, I always get so excited about seeing the mother box, because then it reverses drain. So let's see. Alright, give us some power. Just like that. Okay, nice, thank you. And it's funny, you know what my expectations are, because we play so many teams with crit augmented.
Or no, going straight for the special.
I was hoping I could get it in before she actually blocked, right? But now...
Yeah. There we go.
Alright, so let's stun her now. Because I know there's the one where you block and then punish. So block and interrupt them with the special. And that's fine, but sometimes I miss that, and I probably miss that as many times as I miss timing, right? So that if you were in rhythm for juggling, instead of juggling, so instead of doing a follow-up strike combo that would have connected...
Oh, too bad. He stunned.
I know. I didn't know that. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you're ready to...
Oh, for sure. You have to think ahead of time.
Ooh, alright, so we can stun her. And we won't... Oh. Alright, crap.
We won't have to deal with those bars? Is that what you were going to say?
I was hoping.
Yeah. Oh, that's too
Alright,
bad.
so maybe she'll give us some power with her special. Go ahead. Let's see if we can stun her. Or stun him.
Oh. Well, things are not going the way that we're planning this round, huh?
Yeah.
There we go. That's
so that way, that's a block and punish, right? That's block and then interrupt with the special.
And he is out.
Let's hope this stuns. Oh, too bad she blocked.
Uh-oh. Who's gonna be slow? Is it gonna be you? Oh, it's gonna be
I'm okay with her being slow.
Well, never mind.
Ooh, it crit. So
That's
we got
a lot of damage.
Yeah. You have to get lucky every once in a while.
Yeah. Well, she is augmented, right? Fully crit?
No, just crit. Just crit, but only crit.
Yeah.
And,
so it's a
Insurgency
50-50.
Yeah.
It's not hugely lucky, but I guess still pretty good.
Yeah. Alright, yeah. There's there's way more excitement than our grinding team. Alright, so this is 5, so when people complain about, okay, so this is going to be maybe a little bit hard, so 10, 9,
Harley Quinn.
and 10. Alright, so you can see, I mean, clearly stat-wise we're outmatched. And the synergy of the team, right, just because of Wonder Woman 600 is pretty good.
Yeah.
Because it's an all-girls team. So, we're going to have to be a little bit careful here. But I don't think there's anything particularly worrisome. I mean, the good thing is when you got a team like this that doesn't rely on draining or anything, the real danger is facing Red Sun Green Lantern, with where you lose your crit, which we rely on a little bit. And who else? Arkham Knight Batman maybe, but you see, look at the variety of teams we're getting, right? By not going for full-on maximum, the latest characters, power creep golds.
Yeah.
We're getting a pretty good variety and some challenging teams actually. Ooh, I was trying to get the special in, but
is low.
yeah.
Oh, there's the stun though.
Yeah, the problem is I think when we tag out, I think we don't get the full benefit of the regeneration.
That's true.
I think. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not totally paying attention sometimes when I'm playing. Yeah, but I think the beauty really is that you get a variety, so you can't always just do the same strategy. Like, if we're facing Injustice to Superman, like that really high-stat characters that are great on offense, not so hot on defense. Like, it's not really as much of a challenge, but we're still getting maximum
There we go.
battle points for this.
So now,
Alright, see, look.
it's a 3v1.
10,000. He's getting just under 11,000 damage, right? So,
yeah.
without the stun. Oh, too bad. That was our only bar of power.
So it's entirely possible that the crit damage is based off of the basic damage, right?
Yeah.
And not the damage boost.
Yeah.
Because crit is what, 2.5 times damage? Fully maxed out, that's what it is. 250%,
That's right. That's right.
So, if you think, if 11,000 is 250%, what does that make his base damage? It's less than 5, more than 3, right?
Yeah. I was never... Alright, so I know there's some guys on the forums that are really good at doing the math and stuff and coming up with the actual the numbers. I actually prefer, like, playing them, because even though you might know the numbers, I get a better feel for how I do with the team.
So his basic damage would be in between, like, 4 and 5,000, right? That's what that would be?
You got me.
Yeah, it would be in between 4 and 5,000. Less than 5, more than 4. Because 4,000 would mean that his crit damage would be 10, and it's 11, right?
Yeah.
So it's 4,000 something. But then to have it afterwards be 33,000, 4,000 something times 5, right?
Yeah.
So that would be 20, and then you get the difference. That would be closer to 33,000. That would match up closer than just straight up crit on top of everything else.
Yeah. I mean, we could always do the math. At this point now, I mean, I'm a little bit... Part of the reason why I think I want to do more of these teams now is before Injustice 2 hits.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a little bit of our fun before, and I'm a lot less worried about the numbers now than I am about just putting together teams that work and that are fun to play. All right, so give us your power. Thank you. Thank you for obliging. So doing a swipe combo gives you the rhythm, and then now you can do the special in rhythm with everything else. So you don't actually have to block. You don't actually have to take a hit.
And then you can knock people out.
That's okay. I'm gonna have a bar soon, and hopefully, let's see if I can tag it. Oh no, she blocked.
Trap it did.
I was hoping that I could do it again in rhythm with the combo to get the special one in, but clearly it doesn't chain nearly as nicely.
Oh well, you were close enough to killing her anyway.
Ooh, sweet.
Perfect. That was quick.
Yeah.
That's an ideal match.
Yeah.
And we'll see that still took 31 seconds.
And
well, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I didn't have to tank it back up. But see, 300,000 in 18 seconds is pretty good for Insurgency Batman.
Yeah, that's amazing. There we go. That's where we're gonna make up for lost time in this video.
Yeah, that was actually kind of sweet.
Balance out karma a little bit with that 3-minute video, 3-minute fight.
Yeah, I really do hope they keep on supporting Injustice. Oh, and here's the final. All right, so okay.
It's not just for selfish reasons.
Everybody's Elite 10, level 56 to 60, so way outclassed. All right, so Mother Box, don't use a special 2 on him. Chances are we're not going to anyways. If we're going to use a special 2 on him, we want to use Harley Quinn's, like the one that benefits the whole team, like either the damage boost or the health, the heal. it's going to be hard. I think Deathstroke is probably going to be the biggest problem because of the chance of getting an unblockable special one.
Yeah, because that would just wreck our team, right? Ooh. Ooh.
In rhythm. So alright, so maybe this will save us, because no matter how many bars of power he's got,
can't use him if you're dead.
There you go.
It's like killing Joker, right? Right as he dies, he gives the power to himself.
Oh, yeah. He jokes on you, and he gets like 2 or 3 bars. Yeah.
Well, but he gets the bars, and then he gives them to everybody.
Yeah.
And then he's dead.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how much power you have if you're dead, Joker. But I guess in that case, that was the Justice developers applying that principle to him. Should we give him the power as he dies? Well, doesn't matter how much power he has if he's dead.
That's true. Oh, too bad. He blocked. Like I said, sometimes you get it in rhythm and sometimes you don't. And I figure it's still worth it not, because even when I try to do the block and punish, a lot of times I will miss it.
Oh, wow, that was a lot of damage, huh?
And hopefully, he's going to come back in. Ooh, ooh, ooh. He's going to come back in and do a bunch of, that was in rhythm too. You block long enough that you see the start of his movement, and you can punish him with the special.
There we go.
That was not bad. That was pretty quick.
That was an ultimate battle.
That was way easier.
That was 53 seconds.
That was the championship round. That was the... And look, alright, so battle completed. We got full 5,000 battle points for each one, and the full 7-round bonus compared to going with like whole hog of the...
And a power symbol gear.
There you go.
Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Komoda.
That was good. Because I gotta still do the... It was one